In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control, even over his own will. For what sake do humans come into being? What do humans live for? Why are humans destined to meet those who will become important to them? Everything may rely solely upon fate. The story has begun. While they are entwined with strings spun by fate, a boy cries out, and a girl feels, I want you for the one I care about. A young man who has fought for survival with his sword embarks on his journey. Where will destiny take him? In this world, there is a time one is forever unable to retrieve. In pursuit of forgiveness, one is destined to atone by living through agony and letting time slip away. The sorrow in the furthest reaches of one's memory, the sorrow just beyond one's memory. Which is more heartbreaking? Each person will lock his gaze on one whose feelings mirror their own, to protect their own happiness, to fulfill their own dream, and just to survive. When is there a time where one can live his dream without inflicting a wound on someone else's heart? In this world, there are certain things that exist beyond human knowledge. Humans worship such things as gods, or fear them as devils. Distress, fear, blood, and screams. Perhaps it is fate that leads one to such things. Providence may guide a man to meet one specific person, even if such guidance eventually leads him to darkness. Man simply cannot forsake the beauty of his own chosen path. When will man learn a way to control his soul? Every man sacrifices himself for his ambitions, especially when he possesses a young heart. He is unable to suppress his burning ambition, to gain glories and to lose dreams. Those are the fates one can scarcely avoid. Nothing is more profound or everlasting than envy and enmity. Man lives on in the deep darkness of such feelings while he strives against his sinful fate. In this world, is having affection towards someone an avoidable sin? Dreams. Each man longs to pursue his dream. Each man is tortured by this dream, but the dream gives meaning to his life. Even if the dream ruins his life, man cannot allow himself to leave it behind. In this world, is man ever able to possess anything more solid than a dream? In this world, nothing is more changeable than a man's heart. No man can avoid being snared in its web, and no man can suppress his own heart. Man realizes his capacity for joy through his experiences of love, and his capacity for ruin. Could it be even ruin holds an irresistible fascination for man? Those who dedicate their lives to another inevitably shed their own blood. Those who sacrifice themselves for hopeless love cannot help but shed tears, dreams and hopes, death and despair. By accepting and believing, will they find their reason for living? To wield a sword is to be alive. Dreams are spun and heat with desire. Still, something pure is being lost. One wields a sword for another. One wields a sword only for oneself. In the end, what is waiting? In the end, is there such a thing as joy? Everyone has a flame burning deep in their hearts which can never be extinguished. In the flicker of that flame there is true brilliance to be found. It burns on ambition, warms the heart, and reduces emotion to ash. The question arises, will the fire of fate ever be extinguished so long as man still lives? Someday what a man once possessed must be forgotten. Someday a wall stands before him he must climb. With head held high, eyes strained to the horizon, he will move himself ever forward. In this world, is it the hallmark of the young to view life and death as transient? For a man whose victories are entwined with his survival, defeat is forbidden. Though tormented and grieved, he turns his back not to victory, to grasp hold of his dream. The price ever will be bloodshed. Once more, this is the fate to befall a youthful heart. Why is it a man strives to reach the summit? Why is it he craves the thunder of applause? Dreams, ambition, love, hope. In this world, could the glories of a youthful heart be forbidden? What are the thoughts of a man as he reaches the summit of his dream? Of days long past, ambitions to come, emotions such as love? The dream is fulfilled for the man's own sake, yet in its pursuit there is something else he loses. But when finally he finds it to be missing, will it be too late to restore what is lost? Separation. It is unavoidable for anyone who decides to follow his own path. Invaluable people and countless dreams. Leaving such things behind can either mean happiness or sorrow. Now the wheels of fate truly begin to turn. A friend who has been left, a place that has been lost, a feeling that has been abandoned. It is fate's mischief bringing such things about. Even when a man has joy, there is torment lurking on the other side of it. Why does blissful time always fly away in a twinkling? Unless one loses a precious thing, he will never know its true value. A little light finally scratches the darkness. It lets the exhausted one face his shattered dream and realize his path cannot be walked. Can man live happily without embracing his wounded heart? wandering through the never-ending darkness. Deep in the hearts of those who journey, what will keep their final flame burning? Credence, hatred, or true love? When will mankind awaken to the true sorrow of one's loss? Beloved thoughts, the will to live. All is lost at the end of their journey. Their hearts bleed, full of regret and sorrow as they stand idle. Will mankind survive? Only the wind can foretell the ending of their dreams. Their final destination is darkness, and waiting for them is despair. They will be swarmed by betrayal, confusion, lamentation, fear, and in the end all that will be left is the purest dream. For what purpose is man born into this world? What in life should he strive for? Is it chance that he meets those that become dear to him? What is the future of mankind? All answers flow in the river of destiny. The promised time has come.